My name is Terry. Welcome to this video. I'm currently live streaming it on Twitter as well as Rumble. So if you're finding this video on either platform, consider subscribing. I'll be showing you my Twitter in a bit. In this video, we're going to be doing a full-fledged SunPump tutorial. We'll be looking at the documentation to see how it differs from the Solana-based launchpad that's popular called Pumpfun. This is relevant because it is hosted on another chain uh, that will worth the chain to pay attention to, even based on learning about. I mean, even if your intention is to learn about it, most times you're exposed to EVM compatible chains and never get to know how other chains that are non EVM compatible work, never get to explore those ecosystems. So we'll be gaining insight into how Tron works in the course of this video. Now, the wallet that I've used in my case to Web3 compatible wallet that I'll be using to connect to SunPump is Tron Link. There are various wallet options. So, but interestingly, when you arrive on SunPump, it will take you directly to Tron Link. So that's the wallet of choice. Although, of course, if you have an existing Tron wallet that's not Tron Link, who knows, you may be able to use it as well. Typically, the browser will identify which extension you have. Like I said, in my case, it's Tron Link. So basically, after you have installed it here, it takes the form of an extension. You need to back it up before you can start using it. So it will establish that you've backed it up, and we all know how to go about doing that. Then you can fund your Tron Link wallet with Tron. There are various options when doing that. You can use any of the popular exchanges, Bybit, Binance. Tron is popular that it exists on all of them. So fund your wallet if you desire to. That is, especially if you desire to interact with new token launches, for example, create yours or obtain yours, then you'll be needing some TRX to purchase the tokens that you desire. Okay. Now, this is the DEX that these tokens end up graduating onto. So this plays the role of a radium on Tron. It's called SunSwap. I don't know if DEX Screener tracks this yet. Launches on Tron out of SunPump. I'm not very sure. We'll be finding that out in the course of this video. So stay tuned. So first thing is to connect your wallet like you typically would. Okay, so we're connected, meaning that we can now decide to trade coins. This is the most popular one of them. It's featured on the homepage. Basically, you can purchase directly here. I don't know if they have any fee structure and all that. We'll be finding that out in the course of this video. But looking here superficially, it looks similar to Pumpfun in terms of the requirement before a token bonds. So when the market cap reaches 67,661, then all liquidity from the bonding curve will be deposited into SunSwap and burned. Progression increases the price upwards. So uses similar bonding curve as does Pumpfun, meaning that it's unruggable or rug proof. The resulting liquidity is placed on SunSwap and burned, meaning there will always be liquidity in the pool. And yes, so tokens out of Pumpfun, at least from a rugging standpoint, cannot rug. I believe that the deployer of the token will have to purchase the token at launch, may have an advantage as being the first buyer. We'll be finding all this out. So assuming you wanted to purchase this, you can do so here. Another option, considering it as bonded over to SunSwap, is to purchase it on SunSwap. Whichever you desire to will work. So this is SunSwap. Okay. Now, for new launches, you will have to look for them, of course. Some people may want to go to a token that has a measure of traction and is featured at the top. So this is a more engaging platform than Pumpfun as we see it. So you will see some tokens are featured at the top and associated interactions. So this one, interestingly, it's featured at the top. So tells you that what's being featured at the top doesn't mean that they are trending, because this says, I don't think this has bonded yet. It's still in its early stages. Market cap is 6.3K. Virtual liquidity at the moment, 11.35K, meaning it's possible to interact with this. But you may want to do extra due diligence by checking the X account. Seems to have an X account, but this may not be the X account of this meme. Sometimes they may just put a random X account. So that's what I perceive in this case. Websites, let's see if there's a website. So in a situation like this, where there is no website, no Telegram, it's obvious here that this project is not the same project affiliated with that Twitter account. That does not mean that people will not participate. Some people are just interested in the ticker, the mentality in general in the meme coin space. Once it's a catchy ticker, they may get in and go out, something like that. So we all have our own strategies when interacting with such like platforms. So here, uh, let's see. So there's no indication that the dev sold and stuff like that. You don't have those. Let's see. Except you uncover all this, maybe to the very spot where the dev may have sold. There don't seem okay. So this is the dev wallet. So slightly different from Pumpfun. So you will need to get yourself conversant with the likes of Tron Scan and uh, reading the chain and stuff like that. If Transcan has a similar outlook as, say, Etherscan, then it will be as readable as can be. We'll not be looking into that in the course of this video, but typically with uh, Pump Fund, you can easily see here what other tokens have been created by this. Anyway, that's a side note. I'm bringing up Pump Fund because it's relatable to related to the discussion, considering many people are familiar with that. Now, in the course of launching a coin, let's look at how the process is like. So here you will need to create an image, token name, token ticker, token description. This portion is optional. Then initial buy is also optional, but you can decide to purchase, be the first buyer of your token. Okay. So this is very simplistic, and the cost to deploy is 20 TRX. That's extremely low. I mean, anyone can afford that, but compared to Pump Fund, which is free, this will deter mass creation of coins. So the valuation of TRX at the moment is around 13 cents. So this is around $2 plus to be able to launch a coin. Interesting stuff. Okay. Now, when you're using your Tron Link wallet, you will need to keep a measure of tokens available for fees. There is, for example, you cannot interact here. The usage of the chain is determined by bandwidth and energy. I used to be active on Tron in the past, but I've forgotten the mechanics of how this works altogether. Just maintain fees. I mean, some TRX in your wallet for fees. It's not an expensive chain altogether. So here it says no pre-sale, no team allocation, lower gas. Okay, so let's look at the docs very quickly and then we'll end this video. Now, the docs is maybe you're interested in the technicalities of SunPump, their fee structure and all that. So let's quickly look at this, how to launch. We've seen that already. Okay. So you can view the token's candlestick chart. Once you link your wallet, you can easily buy or sell the token. The default slippage is set to 5%, but you can adjust it between 0 to 100% as needed. You can also access the real time transaction history to see details on transaction amounts, accounts, and times. Personal profile. Let's see what this is. No information there. Okay, let's see. Okay, tokens held, the quantity and value of tokens you currently. Okay, service fees. Let's see this. So launching fee, you'll only have to cover a creation fee of approximately 20 TRX trading fee. We charge a competitive trading fee of only 1% of our platform. So similar to Pumpfun. Liquidity fee, when the project reaches 100% of the bonding curve, the smart contract will automatically add 100,000 TRX and the remaining 200 million tokens and the remaining 200 million tokens to the SunSwap V2 liquidity pool. Additionally, the smart contract will deduct around 3,000 TRX from the bonding curve to cover the liquidity addition fee. Okay, so that's about it for this video. I think we've covered everything at this stage. Uh, Over time, of course, the project can evolve to be competitive compared to, say, Pump Fun by adding new unique features. But as is, it's competitive because it's on its own chain. Uh, Okay, so let's see some more customization here. The outlook of the homepage is not as chaotic as Pump Fun. Now, I don't know what is required of this to be ranking and how their algorithm organizes all this. Something that you'll be interested in learning, assuming you are launching your own project. Let me click on this. It's also not possible to comment, but that's something they can bring up later on. Okay, so and here you can filter this based on trading volume, market cap, 24-hour price increase. You can also filter to show only those tokens that have launched on SunSwap. Okay, so and let's see here. Okay, so I think this is based on increasing and decreasing order, but I don't know what the criteria is. No, let's see. So it has some good filters. You can find those that are still have not transitioned onto SunSwap, but are garnering traction out of this place. Okay, so that's about it for this video. They also have a fund to support, I think, deployers of tokens. I'm not very sure what the criteria is, but you can look at this, although the details are not out just yet. So on this is their Twitter handle basically. I'll be ending this now. Okay, so I was supposed to show my where I'm hosting this video. It's on Twitter. Here, Web3 Wikis is the account. And if you want to track my evolution on Telegram, okay. So that's it. And also on Rumble, of course, I had a YouTube channel with 4,200 videos and a lot of subscribers taking terminated. So for now, it's on Rumble as well. This is currently live streamed on Rumble and also Kick. The username across the board is Web3 Wikis. This is it here. If you're on Rumble, you can follow me. And of course, the Telegram has been featured in the description. You can access me with your inquiries. Stay awesome. Time to end this now.